Hey, you guys. There is no official podcast this week. And for the duration of tax season, we will be releasing them every other week. This is just a quick message that I wanted to leave you with as I'm having more consultations and talking to more clients and leads and prospects as we're in the thick of tax season. There is a common theme among a lot of the consultations and correspondence that I'm having, and that is money shame, money trauma, embarrassment about being behind on taxes and, feeling overwhelmed and very confused. So I just want to let you know that if you feel that when it comes to taxes and money and bookkeeping and LLC compliance, I just want to validate you and let you know that you are not alone. This is very normal. It's just not something that is discussed because it's uncomfortable. You know, everyone's talking to me about taxes because I'm filing your taxes, but it's not something that you bring up at happy hour. So, yeah, just a quick little message for you. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. We are certainly moving along over here at Prisma Tax. It's been a very exciting year so far. So far, so good. And we are recording this on March 4th, and we're going to release it this week. So here's what you should be doing this week in preparation for your taxes. Number one, log into your IRS account, irs.gov/account. You can log in with your social security number and ID and me for the first time if you've never logged in before. Just check out your tax situation. You can see if you have any notices, any payments due the last time you filed. If you're missing a 1099 or a W-2, you can check in there. Overall, just a good place to start. If you're self-employed, start organizing your income and expenses. Just start it. Just start it. Just pull up your bank statements. I have a spreadsheet in my bio. There's instructions on YouTube. Just get the setup going. Just look at it. Honestly, once you start going, it'll probably take you an afternoon. It's usually much quicker than you think. It's just a very daunting task. But once you get into it, it's a lot of pattern recognition too. So find a system that works for you. Okay. If you can use a spreadsheet and you like Excel, that's a great option for you. If you want to do it in a calendar or by hand or on paper, do it. Take a picture of it, upload it to ChatGPT. They can add up the expense categories for you. Maybe double check the work, but that's a hack. Now we have resources. Okay. Bookkeeping is organizing your income and expenses, and that is not part of tax preparation. So we need you to do that before you come to us. Okay. So you have until April 15th to file. If you have an S corporation or a partnership, you should put it on extension because that tax return is due March 15th. Your personal individual income tax return is due April 15th. So if you are a sole proprietor, a single member LLC, freelancer, independent contractor, your self-employment income and expenses that you are organizing will go on your personal tax return. Only if you have an S corporation or a partnership, it's due March 15th, and you still file your individual. Quick note on extensions. We can file them for you. Absolutely. We can calculate a payment to make to the IRS with your extension, or we can just file the extension. There's an additional fee if you want us to make the calculation. Please note, filing an extension is only an extension to file and not to pay. That means you get an extra 6 months to file the paperwork. The IRS and your state still want their payment on April 15th. It is cruel. I understand. And April 15th is also the day that your Q1 2026 estimated tax payment is due. So all of that starts with logging into your account, tracking your income and expenses, gathering your tax documents. If you're working with us, we take a $200 deposit up front, non-refundable. Then we send you our tax questionnaire. It's like a tax portal. It's very intuitive. So you log in, there's a questionnaire section, document section, chat. We can coordinate to get everything. And then it takes about a week for your taxes to be finalized from there. You can file an extension on your own on the IRS website as well. And there are some very cheap or free websites to prepare your own taxes. 1040.com is a good one we just discovered this week. So you do have options. Just make sure you are educated about taxes and the tax process, no matter who you're filing with. And make sure you are reviewing your tax return before you sign it. You should really look at it. If you don't understand, ask your accountant. Those numbers should make sense to you. So, yeah, just a little something to leave you guys with. Very active on social media, but not so active on the podcast front. I think I might want to revamp this podcast. We are 16 episodes in. I think we could use a little refresh. So if you guys have any ideas, please reach out. Always open to hearing input. You can email contact@theonlyconsultant.com. Email me, Catherine, at theonlyconsultant.com. We can do your taxes one time only, like just tax preparation. You can book a tax consultation and meet with me one-on-one, or we can work together on a monthly basis, which is where we basically hold your hand through taxes and business compliance. Depends on what level of support you're looking for, and we customize it. And we basically add up all of your services throughout the year and divide it by 12, and it's a monthly fee with us. And we're actually keeping a pulse on your business and paying attention to your notices and your profitability report, making recommendations on credit cards, stuff like that. So, yeah, that's my story, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Pleasure as always, and we will be back next week with another interview on cash content and chaos. See you then.